Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make cupcake decorations using edible images, edible pictures, and fondant. The trick to this, or the whole idea of this, is because sometimes when you put your fondant decorations on your frosted cupcakes, they do wilt and they don't look as good as they should look. So here's a trick. Whatever decorations you have to make for your cupcakes, you can actually make them by adding a little bit of Tylose powder in your fondant, putting it in the oven and letting it harden up before you place it on your cupcake. So today, it's a very easy thing to do, but a lot of people do not know this, but you can actually achieve this within a couple of minutes and have them on your cupcakes. All right, so what would you be needing? You would be needing your piece of fondant, you would need your Tylose powder, a rolling pin, butter or shortening. You're gonna need a steamer, or you can use water and a brush if you like to, and you're also gonna need your edible images as well. You would need a cookie cutter, or you can actually cut it out by hand, but this is actually cleaner and neater, faster too. Okay guys, so I already have my Tylose powder added to my piece of fondant. I'm gonna roll this out. And remember, these are for cupcakes. You can actually do the same thing for cakes as well and place them on top of cakes. The only thing is you might have to put in like a cake wire or toothpick in there, just so it actually sits on top of your cake if you're making decorations for the top of your cake. But today we're making these for cupcakes, and we're just rolling out our piece of fondant right now. So I'm actually using icing sugar as my duster, and it actually helps. I don't know, some people like to use cornstarch, some people like to use icing sugar. It all depends on what your preference is. Okay, so I'm going to roll this out to the thickness that I like. Not too thin, not too thick either. And this is just right. Okay, so I already have my steamer on, and all I'm going to do is to wet this using the steamer. You can use water and a brush, it's up to you. You know, every cake decorator has their own style, their own preference. So it all depends. Please bear in mind, when I'm actually making cakes for people, my hair is tied up, because I know some people will leave some funny comments there, huh? Which is okay. Alright guys, just gonna drop my steamer, and then I'm gonna go ahead and peel each of this and stick it on to my fondant. Okay guys, so what I've done is I have rolled out my fondant, steamed my fondant, and now I have placed my edible sheets pictures on the fondant. Okay, I'm gonna grab my cookie cutter, just the size that I need to cut exactly what you need out. So pretty much just push it down, and it just gives you a clean, nice cut. Okay, just like that. And I'm gonna do that for the 3 Disney princesses we have here today. And it just gives you a clean, nice cut. If you have any rough edges, you can just smoothen out with your fingers. And that's it. And you can rip off the excess sheet on your fondant and still use the fondant for something else if you want to. I would say you should, because fondant is not cheap. Okay guys, there you go. There you are. Now what you're going to do next is you're going to place each of the circles that you have cut out on a silicone sheet, on a baking tray, on a baking pan. And it doesn't have to be a silicone sheet, it could actually be parchment paper, but I like to use the silicone sheet just because what happens with the parchment paper when it goes in the oven, sometimes it gets wrinkled, sometimes just slightly, not a lot. So just placing this on the silicone sheet, I'm gonna move this into the oven. The oven is already set to 190 degrees Fahrenheit, and I'm gonna place this in the oven for 6 minutes. After 6 minutes, I'm gonna bring it out, let it cool for 10 minutes, and it's ready to be placed on a cupcake or cupcakes. Hi guys, so I'm here to show you the result of our edible images we put in the oven and we left them to cool. So they've been cooling now for approximately 10 minutes. I would say nothing less than 10 minutes. You can actually let them go over if you decide. That's even better. So they're all done and ready to go on top of the cupcakes. All right, guys, so if you want to really see, or even, you know, just to demonstrate to show you how hard this gets, listen to that. Guys, they are so nice and firm. They would stay in this same form and shape till it gets to your client and, you know, till even after the party. So guys, just placing it on top of your cupcake. You can either use piping gel, or if your cupcakes are still nice and soft, you can just place them right on and it will just stick onto your cupcakes. All right, guys, this is what it would look like. And I can tell you, this is, I don't know if a lot of decorators know this, but this is something I found that I could do, and it really helps me to walk faster. So if you like this video or enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up, like it, and even share it if you want to. Thank you so much for your time, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Thank you.